Hello guys, today in this video we'll be looking at how you can build this menu bar here using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. And as you can see here, if you close the menu bar, you just see this hamburger icon here. When you click at it, you can see it shows the menu bar. Then you can just close this application or the menu bar here. So this is just a simple application, and it will be showing you how you can use HTML, CSS and JavaScript to build this application. It's just a simple application to show you how easy it is and how you can make all this logic together using purely HTML, CSS and JavaScript. This concept you can use it when you are using framework like React, Angular and Vue, and make an application more interactive or application which has a menu bar. So without much ado, let's see our project that has built all this logic here. So we have this HTML, index.html, we have index.js, and we have style.css. I have connected through this HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and I want to delete everything so that we start from scratch and show you each and every step of building this application. So we'll just delete everything here, as you can see, and then we'll delete everything here at JavaScript, as you can see, and then we can delete everything that is in CSS here, like that. And if we save these files here and then reload our application, you can already see that there's nothing in our application. So we just go back and let's start at index.html. We can just generate our HTML there, and we can just call the title like Menubar application there. So as you can see there, so another thing is to connect with our style.css and connect with index.js. So as you can see there, we use a tag, link tag, and we can just type and it will autocomplete for us. So we can just connect with this style.css. I'm hoping that most of you know how to connect with CSS, and now we can connect with our JavaScript. As you can see here, it is script there, and we can see how to connect with index.js. As you can see there, we have already connected. So the other thing is to just start working with our application, and start with, we'll be using icons, and in this case we'll be using Ionic icons. So you can come here to Google and then write Ionic icons. As you can see there, you can use these icons whenever you need in any application that you need, and we can come here at usage and see how we can start using the icons. So you need to copy these 2 lines of code, and as you can see here, they have already shown you where to put these lines of code. They are saying like press the following script near the end of your page right before the closing of the body tag to enable them. So we just come here before our closing tag of our body. So we just write those two lines of code, and then we can just go and see which icons we want to use in our application. The first one is hamburger icon. We want to use hamburger icon, so we can just write menu thinks it is something to do with men, and when you click it shows you a line of code which you can use to add the icon in your application. So you just copy it, or you can just tap and then it copies for you. So to test, you can just paste there, and then let us reload our application and see. And as you can see here at our top left corner, you can see it is there. It is just a small hamburger icon. So to style it, we can just add class, and then we target it using this CSS. So we can call it menu icon there. So let's copy it and then come here and then say dot like that, and then say things like font size maybe 25 or 28 pixels, and you can see if there is any changes that have occurred. So as you can see, it has a maybe we can give it 30 pixels, or let me say that 5, so that you see it clearly. So you can just reload and you can see our hamburger icon. So we can just add some text to see how it will work. So we can come here and add some div. So div, and we can say like container, something of the sort, just to add another text so that you can see our menu bar. So we'll just add menu bar application, so just like that, and then we reload. We can see here our text there as heading 1, and then we can target this container and maybe say like dot container and say display flex, and then align item center and justify content center. That is to just place the text in the middle, as you can see there. Now as you can see, we click, nothing is happening, but we want to just create now the menu bar, or the menu where when you click here it will just show from our left. So you come here down here, and before that we can just add here cursor pointer, and then when you'll be hovering over this menu bar, you see that our cursor is changing. So let's come here to our code, and now we can add the menu bar. So we just create here another div, and we call it menu bar, and there is our menu bar. So we can just do our CSS here. So we can just say menu bar, and then we can just give here position relative, and here we can just say something like position absolute, because it will be above our application. Our menu bar will be above application in a way. So we can give Z index 999, and then we can say top 0, left 0, and then as you can see there, we can add height, because we can't see it if we don't add this VH, and then we can add width. We can just use like percentage, you can use 20%, and then background color, you can give it this orange like color. Yeah, so if we save and then we just reload, you can see our menu bar here, and it is hiding our application here, so that you can't see like menu bar here or menu icon here. So we just give it display none, and then we'll be changing it using JavaScript. So as you can see there, it is, you can't see it, but if we give it display flex, yeah, you can see it. You can just see it there. So you can just see it. So to start, you will give it a display of none. Yeah, so you can see it. So let's try to get this menu bar and in our JavaScript, so that when you click at it, it will just bring the menu bar in our application. So we come here, and to connect we can use const menu icon, and call menu icon so that we target it, and we use document dot query selector here down there, and then we can target, we can just target the icon with this class here, just copy and then we paste there. So another thing we want to add is our menu bar. You can just call it menu bar. You can just use camel case here. So menu bar, you can say document dot query selector there, and we can add our class here, this class here, as you can see there, and we want to now add event listener to our menu icon, because that's the where we will be changing if we want to see menu bar or we want to hide it. So you can add event listener, and the event that we want to add is to click. It is a click event, and then we can have a callback function, and then inside callback function we can just say what we want to do, or we can just add things like style dot, oh, it is auto completing for me, don't want that, style dot display, which is display flex, as you can see there. So that is it. I am hoping that it will work. So if we come here, it will just, if you click this menu icon, it will just change our display of menu bar to flex. So let's try, let's reload, and then just click at it. It is not working. You can just see what is happening. You can just inspect. You can just inspect here, and maybe you can see what is happening. So let's reload again. So it is not getting this icon here. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't add dot there, because it is a class. I think that is the problem. So if you click, you can just see. Let me close this. So when you click here, you can see like we have our menu bar there, just like that. So we want somewhere that we will be clicking in order to close this menu bar. So let's add another icon, and that icon is for closing. So the icon will be here at our menu bar, and then let's say it will be hiding our menu bar. So we can come here at our icons and we can just look for crows, and here is the icon that I want to use. So I can just click at it and it will copy for me. So this line of code I can add it here. So I can just give it a class maybe of crows icon there. So can I add it in our CSS so that we add things like font, the size, and maybe the color. So you can just add here, and you can say font size 35 pixel. You can add how large you want it to be, and then maybe color, you can give it something like almost white color. So when you come here at our application and then open it, you can see here we have an icon that we can use to close. First of all, I will add a cursor pointer in our CSS there, and then now we can target it in our JavaScript here. So we can say const close icon and say document dot query selector, and then we can just add close icon there. So we can come here and add another event for the close icon, and add event listener. You can just click here and add that event, and then call back just like what we did with our menu icon. So now here we can say menu bar dot style dot display is equals none, and I'm expecting it to work now, so it can close our menu bar. So let's come and see if we have targeted it correctly. So close icon here. So because it's a mistake that I do most of the time. Okay, it is correct, but I want to check on it, and then it should work. So let's come here and reload. So when you click at that menu bar, it opens up the menu bar, and when you click, it closes the menu bar. So you can see your menu bar here, then you can close. Now you can add some information here. If you want your application to have some information there, you can come and start adding some information. Maybe here you can just say things like H2, and maybe it's a name of person. So you can say John Doe, and maybe you can say H3 doctor. Maybe it's application. It is a hospital application that you are building. So you can add something here. Say maybe span, and you can say things like available. It's just information that you're adding, and you just say something that we should fix or add, because it will add something. So if you click here, you can see our information here, but we don't want them to be like this display flex. You can add like flex direction, and then we can say column. So we can just come here in our CSS, and you can just say flex direction column, and color, can give it color FFF, that is white, almost white color. So when you reload and then click, you can just see here, like we have this information here, and you can do a lot of things with this. So you can just open and you can see everything here, and then you can close the menu bar. So I think that is all that I wanted to show you in this video. I will be making so many other videos, and if you're interested in this video, consider liking this video so that it get to more people, and you can subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.